So this cryptocurrency market right now is very, very interesting, but there are specific ways that I'm trying to get ahead of the game here as the institutional money could be coming in over the next 4 to 6 months. See, we're expecting to see interest rate cuts later this year. We're also expecting to see more regulatory clarity on the crypto front outside of just Bitcoin and Ethereum. And what I'm trying to do is position myself in some of the best assets, some of the cryptos that I think could move the most, but also have not a ton of risk associated with getting in these, right? But also have the high upside and the high reward. So in this video, I kind of wanted to break down some of the things I'm thinking about, some of the things I'm kind of eyeing right now, especially with prices falling here to start September. A lot of people kind of asking the question, how do you position yourself right now? What are the best things to be accumulating? Kind of how do we make our moves right now in the cryptocurrency market? So you got to start right up at the top for me, and that is Ethereum, guys. Ethereum, to me, has been getting a ton of the institutional interest and demand already. We've already seen some of the capital start to rotate in from Bitcoin into ETH. And I think that trend is going to continue, but I also think there's going to be a trickle down effect from Ethereum into some other assets. And so I'm trying to position and front run a lot of narratives. Now, a few of the narratives that I'm eyeing very, very closely, RWA and AI. These are two, and what I think are massive sectors in the market where institutional money could pour in. So outside of Ethereum, I'm looking at, XRP as an asset here, especially at these current price levels underneath $2, where I do think the institutions are going to pour in once we get ETFs, once we get all of the regulatory clarity needed to really push the ball forward. I'm looking at Kronos now in particular because of what just recently happened with Donald Trump's company. Creating that reserve is huge for Kronos. I think this becomes an altcoin gem now that I think, again, institutional money, retail money, a lot of attention is going to be focused there as we move into the meat of this altcoin season, which I do think could start quarter number 4 of 2025. So XRP, Kronos, I'm looking at assets like Ondo Finance, where the institutions are already there, HBAR, Chainlink, to name a few. And I'm just thinking, these are assets that are still down from their all-time high, that have been kind of late movers, but they've been big players for a really long time. I do think we'll still see some movement from Solana, SWI, Cardano eventually has to wake up. And how you position yourself with all these assets that I'm mentioning, that's on you, right? Like, you've got to have your conviction in some of these and know exactly which direction you want to go. But getting exposure to the top smart contract platforms that are going to feel the benefits of Ethereum, I think that's a big way to kind of address this. But also the RWA space is also going to be huge. And within the RWA space, you've got a lot of infrastructure plays like Chainlink, Avalanche, HBAR, Ondo, XRP, VeChain, Algorand. These type of assets, VeChain and Algorand, very interesting, very enticing, I think. Both down significantly from all-time highs as well. These two assets, I think, could certainly feel the big benefits of an altcoin season, the big benefits of RWA being a top narrative, right? So VeChain and Algorand, definitely a little bit further down that line in terms of market cap right now, but I definitely think they're undervalued given the price targets that we're currently at. So I know I've given you guys kind of a bunch of things to think about, but what I really want to tell you guys and give you guys in this video is front run the institutions. Get ahead of where the institutional money could be getting set to pour in. Don't try to overthink it. Don't try to think that this is like the last cycle. Follow the narratives within this cycle to do well. And this cycle, it's being led by the institutions. They are pouring into Ethereum right now. Eventually, I think that capital is going to rotate, and ETH will still do well. But I do think getting ahead of what's next, that's how you really make it in crypto. Timing is crucial within the cycle, especially in a bull market. To me, we're getting ready for that big final phase where capital starts to really flow out of Bitcoin and into other assets. And eventually that money comes back into Bitcoin. We'll see if that trend continues, but right now, this is what I'm thinking. I wanted to share my insights and my thoughts with you guys. Now, if you guys do want to come trade with me, I've got a lot of different places. Crypto.com is running a phenomenal special. The exchange side of things, you could become a VIP member when you sign up using my link. Just follow everything you need to do to sign up. You're going to be gearing and ready to go. Start trading with me. Tons of bonus opportunities with Crypto.com. I've also got BidFi down there as well. Unbelievable opportunities there. So check out all my links down below if you're looking to trade, make some plays. And I appreciate you all for watching the video. Let me know your favorite altcoins in the comment section. Comment down there. Love hearing from you guys. Hit the like button and let me know your thoughts. And make sure you guys come back for more content. I'm going to have a lot for you here today and the rest of the week. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video.